This is the Birkenroad Analysis Reports on Sharps Compliance Incorporated for the spring of 2015.
The Birkenroad Reports team for spring 2015 consists of Cole Halpern, Angelica Järvenpää, Lance Tawil, and Lee Wright, with special thanks to our Investment Research Manager, Tyler Goldich.
This is our agenda. First, we will provide you with an overview of Sharps Compliance. Then we will move on to an outlook of their growth strategy as well as an outlook of the general industry in which they operate in. Then we will move on to a final evaluation and conclusion. Founded in 1992, Sharps Compliance operates in a toxic waste management industry. Toxic waste management is the treatment and disposal of toxic waste from medical materials used to puncture or lacerate the skin, such as needles and lancets, and unused dispensed medications. Within this industry, Sharps targets small-scale waste generators, which are small quantity generators including households and small-scale care facilities, which make up 63% of the total market. Within the past year and a half, Sharps has extended its stock repurchase plan, announced second quarter net income of $729,000. It has also promoted a new vice president and introduced a new product solution. Among these segments, Sharps is well diversified. As shown, Sharps receives 2% of its billings from core government, 7% from assisted living long-term care, 19% from professional market, 25% from retail, 30% from home health care, 12% from pharmaceutical, and 5% from other. Sharps supplies these market segments through the following products and services. Sharps' primary products are Sharps Recovery System, which was revamped this year with Sharps Tracer Tracking System. This product line utilizes Sharps' own sealed containers and a partnership with USPS to transport medical waste and used medical materials from small-scale consumers to Sharps treatment facilities. Throughout the process, Sharps supplies tracking information and a final confirmation of safe disposal. Sharps' complete needle collection and disposal system also utilizes the company's containers and USPS tie-up. However, the complete needle system targets self-injectors by offering a removal system that ensures patient, home, and community safety. Sharps supplements these two key services, Sharps Recovery System and the Complete Needle Collection and Disposal System, through the following important programs. Compliance Track is an online worker safety training program that follows Occupational Safety and Health Administration guidelines to teach the appropriate handling of hazardous products and waste. Sharps Takeaway, also referred to as RX Takeaway Recovery and Reporting System, services facilities from households to factories in the collection and disposal of unused dispensed medication. Meds Tracer, a Sharps proprietary tracking system, then remits data to partner pharmaceutical manufacturers to monitor appropriate patient drug usage. Finally, because Sharps has subcontracted with Daniel Sharp Smart, as well as 35 other route-based medical waste pickup service providers, the company also offers complementary pickup solutions. Sharps Compliance revenue increased by 23% in the fiscal year ended June 30th, 2014. To maintain and continue growth, Sharps has a three-pronged strategy. First, Sharps aims to benefit from current market expansions. One example is the growth of the retail pharmacy market. Accenture Analysis forecasts this market segment will grow between 20 to 25% in the coming year. Secondly, as mentioned in our introduction, Sharps' Board of Directors has extended its stock repurchase plan by 2 years through January 1st, 2017. The remaining balance of this plan is $2,190,825. Finally, Sharps intends to facilitate future growth through new product offerings. One recent example of such an offering is the MedSafe solution. MedSafe is a vertically integrated system used for the proper disposal and transportation of unwanted expired medications and controlled substances.
The medical waste management industry collects, treats, and disposes medical waste according to federal, state, and local regulatory frameworks. In the U.S., the medical waste industry is estimated to comprise $5 billion in revenue and $855.6 million in annual profit. As healthcare providers are the primary driver for this industry, it is largely insulated from economic downturns and dominated by few large conglomerates like Stericycle and Waste Management. IBISWorld estimates that the industry as a whole has grown at an average annual rate of 4.7% from 2009 to 2014. The forecasted 4.7% growth rate mentioned is largely driven from the following factors. As the proportion of the American population over 65 years old increases, the number of individuals seeking healthcare is expected to rise, increasing medical waste concurrently. Healthcare cost pressures are caused by a downward cost pressure from clients and insurance providers. This causes a greater incentive for healthcare providers to outsource waste management. National growth in small-scale preventative and emergency care facilities, including retail pharmacies, increases the number of waste generators that require small-scale and seasonal waste management services. CVS's Minute Clinic program, for example, grew more than 18% in the fiscal year of 2014, adding 175 new clinics to the existing 971 locations. Finally, the DEA's continued effort to limit pharmaceutical diversion and counterfeiting is requiring more regulation and disposal mechanism oversight, causing greater demand for waste management services and greater barriers to entry in the provision of these services. As you can see, Sharps has a very small market capitalization relative to its competitors. However, this does not prevent Sharps from dominating market segments within the industry. Sharps comprises 75% of the market share for the retail pharmacy sector and largely dominates the mailback segment. Since subcontracting with Daniels, SharpSmart, and other pickup service providers, Sharps has entered the pickup segment where they face significant competition. We valued Sharps compliance using 3 methods: a discounted cash flow DCF, perpetuity model, a DCF exit multiple, and price to earnings comparable. We found the price to earnings multiple to be an outlier. Equally weighting the perpetuity and exit multiple models, we arrived at a target price of $7.